people to talk. Independent minds for a better Liberia. Independent minds, let the voices be heard.
Close your eyes and imagine a Liberia where citizens speak without fear, where leaders are held accountable, and where truth is stronger than politics. That conversation begins here. Welcome to Independent Minds for Better Liberia, the talk show where bold ideas raised, tough questions are asked, and the future of our nation is debated with courage and conviction. Your host, Muna Kwankishan Jr., also known as the General, a voice for independent thinking and fearless dialogue. No propaganda, no blind loyalists, just real conversation about leadership, governance, corruption, and the path toward a better Liberia. From respected guests to the powerful voices of everyday Liberians, the General brings the conversation to the nation needs. If you believe Liberia deserves honesty, accountability, and strong leadership, then this is your platform. Tune into Independent Minds for a Better Liberia live on Care Radio FM 95.9 and Top FM in Zredru, Grand Judah County. Streaming live on Facebook and YouTube via KCN TV, TGN TV, and the Care Network. Think independently, speak boldly, build a better Liberia. I'm your host, Muna Kwankishan Jr., the General. Let us have that conversation.
Okay, it's good to be back. Quickly, let's cross over. Good morning, General. Morning.
Good morning, Princess. How are you this morning?
Yeah, I'm good. Bless God, we back.
Okay, thank God. Those of you in Radio Land, those of you who are listening to us this morning, I want to say good morning, good morning. I hope you are doing good. I know another day have just started for us to hustle. The hustle is all around the world. And you all understand that there's a lot of things going on today in around our era, and especially in the world, in the Middle East, where Israel, America, and Iran is doing their thing. And I know it's going to affect us. It's affecting us already in the United States. And gasoline have increased and things are going up, and it won't be easy. So war is not a good thing for us in Liberia. We understand, even a lot of people in Liberia, our youth never saw the war in Liberia. We know what happened. So when they're talking about war, some of us, we get concerned because war is never a good thing, but hey, superpower, big brother, we do what they do, whatever they want to do, and we just there to look. So now Liberia, let's go to our country. Liberia is what is on our mind. We all love Liberia. Every day we say, Mama Africa, Mama Liberia, Mama Liberia. Are we treating our mothers right? Because we say, Mama Liberia. Oh, Liberia will rise again. Oh, Liberia is this, Liberia is that. We pray every day and we call the name Liberia. They say faith without action is a dead faith. So if we just continue to pray that Liberia will be good, what are we doing as a citizens? What are we doing as voters? What are we doing in our communities? Yes, what are we doing? We bring these people to power. We gave them positions. We elected them to do the right thing. But still, they tell you they are doing the right thing. According to them, they are doing the right thing. And all we as citizens do, we glorify them, we praise them, we sing to them because of poverty. When they come to us, they give us little $5. They give us little 25-pound bag of rice. We say, oh, yes, they're doing the best. Oh, this other guy is good. But imagine the man that you gave the position to. He was just like you yesterday, but today he's in a tinted, nice SUV, paid for by government. He's in a nice house. His children going to nice schools. You can't even see it again. Once in a while, he will pop in and bring boxes of liberty to share it with you. And then you say, oh, yes, I like this guy. But the question here, he's doing the right thing. He's fighting for you. What has he done when it comes to education? When it comes to job creation? When it comes to national security? When it comes to development? What's your representative doing? What is your senator doing? What are they doing? What's the president, the executive doing? What's the judiciary doing? Is the justice system in Liberia good? All these things are things you look at. It's not just about electing someone. It's not just about doing things. That's why we say when the government is doing it and make the election harder for all oppositions, it will be better. That means the people benefit. It's almost like if you get 20 persons selling rice in a community, the price will drop. Open market. Are they treating us right? Why things are still expensive? The free port of Monrovia. Why other people send the goods through Sierra Leone, through Guinea? Why it's cheaper in our country and why it is not cheaper in our country? Why things are expensive, even hotels to sleep in. You can find a $20 hotel or $30 hotel in Liberia. That means you'll be bathing in bucket of water. You'll be using your hands to bathe. But you go right near us. In Ghana, you can find a hotel for $30 with lights. You go to Sierra Leone, you'll find it. In fact, us and Sierra Leone, almost the only difference between Sierra Leone and Liberia is that because one speak Creole and one speak Pidgin English, and so that's the difference. But all these things we're going through headache, we can't find jobs. We say, oh yes, they're breaking down homes. I listened to Darius Dillon. He was right. We need to go back and reform our constitution. People got a land sitting there. You build on the land for over 40 years. They gave you some kind of deal just to find out the land is not yours. Some of us, we are victims. We bought land that the family came back and said, oh, this other person took the land. And some of us don't want to die because of land. So we let it go. After you pay your hard-earned money, they took the land from you. I can't die for land. You know what I'm saying? So all these things, people, houses are broken down. People are losing a lot of things. Yes, we want development. And some people just keep the land, not even using it. The question, you paying taxes on the land? No. But after 40 years, 30 years, you came back and you say you alone own over 100 acres. How come? How come? People are killing us when it comes to land. People selling one little lot now in Cinco for over 100 and some more $1,000. For what? Just one little lot. What I'm going to do on it that you want me to pay 125,000. And on Magnet Street, you ask for this land, they tell you say 200,000. That's to do what? Why are we killing? Then the problem is you pay taxes on the land. No, you gotta pay taxes. Are we paying taxes? No. So all these things, we all are wrong in some kind of way. So we're not putting the blame on one group of people. Share this video if you listen to me. If you watch me on Facebook, YouTube, share the video. And those of you on beyond the radio that are listening to me, yes, we play the politics, but things are hard in our country. Things are hard. Law and order, yes, we will try to bring it, but it's still not even right. We do small and we destroy small. We're pretending as if we're doing it. We stay in the same cycle. Nothing have changed. Let me be honest with you. Nothing have changed. People think every day will come and sing the same song. We listen to the past government. They sang the same thing. Oh, light, electricity was okay. Water was okay. Oh, yeah, we're building roads, road medicine. We're doing the same thing. This government doing the same thing. That road medicine. Oh, we're doing this one. We're building a bridge. That's our money. That's your money. That's the country money. We will pay that debt. They will come with a yellow machine. We see people jumping in the street again because, yellow machine. So lack of information. The yellow machine is here. So we expect all the roads to be clean in Liberia. We expect the roads to be open. All the roads will be paved. That's how the ordinary man got the message. Little machines will parading the street, making politics, playing politics out of everything that happened. Until even if ordinary person die, will play politics. We still selecting and electing the wrong people. Electing wrong people, the opposition blacks. We have almost 50 political parties because it was 46. Belite and CMC make it what 47. Kano Bara party. I don't know if it's a political party. For the 48, Sir Joseph Party, 49. There's another party coming, 50 party. 50 political party. Yes, that's what we call multi-party. Some of them barely can even enter Nima County or go to Magibi to contest. Last elections, we had 20 political parties last election. Where are they? Where are the political leaders, people who contested last election? Where are they? They're gone. They're doing their business. They're not saying anything. And remember, right after a final game, you that love football, when the European League is over, right after the game, and they have a winner, the next day, the new tournament preparation starts. It's the same to election. The election, they announce the result today. Some will take leave, some will take 2 months, but right there you start preparing for the next election. So there is nothing wrong for you to prepare for the next election. There's nothing wrong with it. You can sit and wait last minute of time. Oh no, you can start spending, but you can go back and start to realize your mistakes. And today, who running around here? Who we looking at to be the next president? Who are the politicians that everybody looking at? Forget about the ruling party. Now we got CDC. CDC is back into the opposition. We got CMC, which is a new political party by Musa Belite. And then you still got Alex Cummings. The man who say have 1%. The man with 1%, that you say he have only 1%. But remember, when you ask some Liberians today, they will tell you Tiawon Gonglo is a good guy. Dr. Monima is a good man. Sarah Beslow, Simeon Freeman. But every one of them got what? Less than 1%. Every one of them have less than 1%. But everybody still talking about Alex Cummings 1%. CPP 1%. You know what I'm saying? So Liberians, and sometimes I listen to our educated people who went to school. Some of them argue that, oh no, Alex Cummings will not contest because he got under 1%. It's supposed to be anything under 2%, you will not contest. But are they talking about individual? No. Go back and watch and read your election laws. The 2014 election laws. They say a political party, if you do not meet that threshold and you below 2%, your party will not contest. If your party win a seat, you are out of it, you will contest. If your party win a seat, that means you get a representative or you have a senator, you will contest the next election. So even if CPP in the race with Alex Cummings, CPP is qualified to contest because CPP won 6 seats. Now, if you say Mr. Cummings will not contest because he only 1%, let's play the devil advocate now. That means Tiawon Gonglo will not contest. And by law, Tiawon Gonglo party will not contest. Sarah Beslow party will not contest. Dr. Monipa party will not get in the race because they all honor 1%. But they are saying that once your party win one seat, just one seat, also they are not talking about individual. I can be on PPPPP and I get less than 1% and we don't win any seat. I can leave CPPP and go to NPPP and I stay contest. Why are we continuing to give our people wrong information? And who does this thing? Educated people. They go around, they come up with things because they know you listen to radio every day and you anxious and they give you information. You don't read They themselves, they try to change. Do you know how many times our educated people try to rewrite things that is actually documented? Yeah, they try to rewrite it. They seem to be happy with the CPP. Yes, we're going to collaborate again. There must be a collaboration, but collaboration will start maybe 2028. We all will have to work. And those of you who say that, oh, ANC is not working, no, they're doing what it's supposed to do. Maybe you won't see people wasting money. They say, oh, yes, that's true. There are a lot of mistakes that they made. There are a lot of people who try to work with Mr. Cummings and try to be selfish, to keep everything to themselves. Nobody can take your glory. So stop being selfish around other voters. So let's go back. All these things, we continue to give our people wrong information. Look, I like to explain these things to you, and you can go and check yourself. Don't just listen to me. Sometimes you have nothing to do and you know you can read and write. Go back and look at the CPP documents. A lot of mistakes. Today, officials are regretting their actions. I sure better you regretting his actions. You'll be regretting her actions. Everyone regretting the actions. But yeah, Yombi will not regret because she's part of the ruling party. Even Darius didn't regret his actions. There are a lot of mistakes we all made. But we must dwell on our mistakes? No, we can move forward. You remember when Ellis Cummings was taken to court that he fingered documents. We lied on people. And we all know, and they knew about it. No political leader within the CPP at the time ever controlled our documents. You have 4 political parties. When one is in charge, that one secretary is the head of the secretariat. Then all the secretary from the different political parties, they are all part of that secretariat. But how come Ellis Cummings finger documents? We all saw the first document that was put together. Look, you got to know your history if you want to have a better future. You must know which are the mistakes that are made. Because we saw the All Liberian Conference during the President Taylor time, when they went to Hotel Africa, we saw and we know exactly what went wrong. When Clayton Watersey, the late Clayton Watersey, emerged as a standard bearer of the Action Party. Right after that, the late Marcus Matthew left. Tipotel left. Everybody started going solo. What happened? The Oil Alliance, only 3 political parties were in that Oil Alliance. Larry Tuba was the vice chair for Clayton Watersey. And that alliance broke down. And Charles Taylor whipped us, whipped the opposition at the time, the alliance, with 75%. He's the only man that even when the first one, people were afraid to vote. People were afraid that if I don't vote for Charles Taylor, he will go back in the bush. So the people voted. Now, that's why they had a CPP. The first document was not strong enough. We said, let us put this document together, and the same formation like the United Nations, where five countries on the national security, when they said no, if China said no, it would never happen. If America said no, it would never happen. The 5 permanent members, they must agree before something can happen. That is how the CPP document was set up. The 4 politicians, the 4 political leaders go in that room and come out with one name to go as standard bearer. If one person said no, it's canceled. The other 3 must agree for you to be the standard bearer. That was the first process. If not, then we go to the VPS, where they will spend money, go around the country and ask voters who you think should be the standard bearer of CPP. Who you think should be the standard bearer. Then from that voter list, from that national pool, they will say, oh, Mr. Boaka is the best guy. He got 60% or he got 50%. Oh, Mr. Cummings came second. But because the document, the VPS was not binding anymore, they only have it now to keep record. Then they go to the convention. And when you go to the convention, what happened? You carry 310 delegates at the convention. You see that? It was nice. It was a perfect document. So the first one failed. The second one is just to keep record. Now, when you go to the convention, the 310 delegates that every political party carry, they will use the VPS. That the VPS they will use as a document to vote. Now, when you go to the convention, that 310 delegates from each party, they are now neutral. They are representing Liberians. So ANC 310 delegates are not committed to vote for ANC. Anybody can talk to them. UP 310 delegates, anybody can talk to them. Then at the time now, they are the voters. So they will use that VPS. Tell me now, if Mr. Bwaka won the VPS, you think the people at the convention will change it? Even they say Liberians are corrupt, you think they will change it? Yes, some will try to change it, but majority will never change it. Even you that lost in the VPS, even if Mr. Cummings know that the VPS, he still could not get 40, he will say, well, that's true. Then when you elect your standard bearer, then the standard bearer now will look in the other three political parties and choose his or her vice candidate. Now, that is the place now. If Mr. Bwaka were going to choose Mr. Cummings at that convention, and Mr. Cummings said no, then people from Mr. Cummings' party said, no, Mr. Cummings, you got to accept it because we got to come as a team. Then, because Mr. Cummings know that he'll win the convention, he will accept the VP. Or they will look at Henry Costa in the other party, look at Dillon in the other party, and choose him. But the right of choosing a vice president is the full responsibility of the guy or the girl or lady or woman whatsoever who is the standard bearer. It's not us. We just suggest. But we never did all these things because people felt that if we go to the convention, things would not be good because the other two political parties were not working. Bernard Ure never went to Nimba County. His entire party, Mr. Cummings was the only guy who, when they made him chairman, who opened all the political parties, who opened the offices around the country. So everybody knew in the Southeast. He opened all the parties. He went to Maryland. He went to Grand Judah. They opened CPP office. So UP knew very well that they can't get 310 votes. So Liberian people, that is where they started using us now. Oh, the document was fake. Oh, they fingered the document. In fact, Mr. Cummings should go to NEC. That's not true. Mr. Cummings alone could not go to NEC and take that document from there and cancel it. No way. Yombly alone could not do it. Mr. Bwaka alone could not do it. Ure, they got to go there like a team. Now, when you go to NEC and remove the document, that document is not valid. Then they will cancel it. Their fear, they were afraid of Mr. Cummings. Some of them start lying that Mr. Cummings spent money, Mr. Cummings going to buy the vote because they saw the momentum Mr. Cummings was carrying. They were the same one praising Mr. Cummings. At the turning over ceremony, when Bernard Ure praised Mr. Cummings and said Mr. Cummings was a good man, Darius Dillon introduced Mr. Cummings. He gave the entire profile of Alex Cummings. They praised Mr. Cummings. In some of the I said they praised him so much. No one knew they had their own plan when they were bringing Yombly now as cheerleader to destroy everything we worked for. And that CPP brought them to power. CPP brought Darius Dillon to power. CPP gave most of them power, and they turned around and destroyed what we worked for. Liberian people, I'm giving you this story, and I challenge anyone any day. You can come with your PhD. I'm waiting a day that would look at the document and let me argue with someone who think they know. Liberia is what matters. If it's not me, it can be you. That is why Liberia is suffering today. Everybody is too important. Nobody want to back down. Then we, the citizens, were going around. Then Bernard Ure jumped there. Oh, let Alex Cummings go as vice president. Everybody start talking. Let Alex Cummings go. No, let Mr. Cummings go. Then they start lying. Have Mr. Cummings refuse to go as vice chair, vice candidate. Everybody from a political party. Mr. Bwaka, the president of the Republic of Liberia, and I'm saying it today, and I challenge anyone, never, ever, never in his life look in the eyes of Alex Cummings and say, I want you to go as my VP. Just how Mr. Bwaka went all the way to Nimba County and looked in the eyes of Jeremiah Kuhn and said, I want you to go as my VP. He never did it to Alex Cummings. We were the one going all over the place saying that, let Mr. Cummings go. Or if they go to, yes, it will be a good team. Let Mr. Cummings start from somewhere. Oh, because Mr. Bwaka started from somewhere. Listen, Liberian people, if we continue to look at our citizens and say you should start from somewhere, then we are pushing ourselves back. Every Liberian has the right, under the Constitution, to contest for any position. They say, what qualifies you? You should be a natural born Liberian citizen. You should be at least 35 years old. Must have maybe $25,000 worth of property. Finish. They never say you should get PhD or BSc or master's. They even say you should get high school degree. That's what they say. But by right, you should know something. So there is nothing that will disqualify you. It's not about your resume, your Liberian will say curriculum vitae. They're not because of that. You know what I'm saying? So all these things we saw it, they destroy us. They kill the oppositions. Then people start talking about, I'm the biggest party. Oh yes, I got more numbers. You think you're coming to use me? Then why you join the collaboration? If that because of that, then don't join the collaboration. Because no party in Liberia have ever won first round since 2014, 2005. I'm sorry, 2005 to present. None of the big parties have ever. They have cheated. This going election, you could see the cheating. The two parties have 40-40. The two parties for the first time in Liberia, they make the country about two parties. We continue. If we go so, we come there. We go so since 20 years. 20 years. Then they went to court. They tried to disgrace one candidate that they could not fight. They're jealous. They're afraid that he will spoil the chopping. You think we don't know? They're not the ordinary Liberian fighting one of the candidates. That's not the ordinary Liberian. That's the political elite. The politicians who believe that they're entitled to positions in Liberia. They were going around. It took Darius Dillon time to accept to join them. When you ask him, say, I'm leaning. Then when they come behind closed door, they tell you the truth. Let Mr. Cummings understand that politics is not good. Where politics is a dirty game. Yes, we never did a good job. We never did a good job. ANC never did a good job. The CPP never did a good job to explain. Then Musa Ability was the chairman. Who brought Musa Ability? Liberty Party brought Musa Ability as the chairman. It was not Mr. Cummings. We wouldn't play by the rules. We wouldn't believe on what we wrote. Mr. Cummings wouldn't believe in that document that he would not, and if he leave, he would not contest as an independent. Because that's what the document says. The document says if any political party try to break or get out, you will not contest 2023. In our constitution, what they talk about contract, in the constitution of Liberia, what they say, I asked some of the lawyers, you answer that question. That if two organizations or two individuals sign a contract, whatever in that contract is binding, no law in Liberia can cancel that contract. No court in the Republic of Liberia can cancel the contract between you and myself. Only you and I can cancel that contract. And the Constitution says it is your right to associate or not to associate. They didn't say it is your right to associate, then you disassociate. No. But we saw our political people, we saw our educated people, we saw some of the biggest talk show hosts using our word, including Bernard Ure. Oh, yes, it is your right to associate. I can leave anytime. No, you cannot leave anytime. What is in our contract that make you to join the association, you will stand by it. You will stand by it until we all decide to dissolve it. And the CP document says, even if everybody leave, it is the right of any political party to the one that remain to use the name CPP. So you see, they play us. Now we're coming to a new one, collaboration. when snake bite you, you're afraid when you see worm. Yes, there will be a collaboration. It will be very late. They went to court. The court destroyed the CPP document and told UP to leave. UP and CDC don't need you to go in the second round. When the two enter the second round, the people at Liberia don't have choice. They will choose one of them. That is their strategy, Liberian people. They will choose one of them. That is why Liberia continues to suffer today. Because going to an election, the two parties, they will go to the second round. And when they go to the second round, you get no choice. You will either keep the one that you're suffering or you bring another one for you to suffer. But they know, these two parties know, if any new party ever enter the second round, it's a wrap. The game is over. The Liberian people will vote for the new party. But how will the other party go there? The late Bromsky tried 2 times and he died. He couldn't make it. Liberty Party couldn't make it. Then you're worried about Mr. Cummings. Oh, Mr. Cummings tried 2 times. What he coming there for? He would never be president of Liberia. Yes, because he's not in the 2 party. But when they collaborate and they carry him as a party, the stellar, he will win. If they collaborate and CDC say, listen, we'll support Mr. Cummings, we will bring the vice candidate this time, or we'll look at ability, and all these parties will come together. They will beat UP. They will beat UP. But UP will be fighting to break that collaboration. And some people say, oh, well, I can never support Mr. Cummings because I mean that. When you talk to tier one say, well, let me go as chairman. You're talking about people taking 1%. Tier one Gonglo been in politics for so long before Mr. Cummings. He got 1%. He got less than 1%. He even reached 1%. But when we sit down, we only talk about Alex Cummings 1%. We only talk about CPP 1%. Do you believe in your mind that he got 1%? You believe it? How can a man get 1%? And the former president of Liberia took entire delegation to his house, asking for his support. How can a man get 1%? President Bwaka, entire delegation went to Alex Cummings and begged him and said, I need your support. But the man who can tell, he himself got in a car, he went to Mr. Weir. From there, he went to Mr. Bwaka. Jacob left and went to Mr. Bwaka and went to Weir to negotiate. While the 1% man was sitting there. Oh, you still believe he got 1%? Why would they do a national poll in Liberia today? They just did it because I don't believe in this poll, what people call it. Why the 1% man, Alex Cummings, stay in a third position? Do you understand that? Whether it can be far third, but the fact is that he stayed in the third place. And then you say he got 1%. If they do a poll today and they call the radio station, he will remain in third place. Because the two parties are bigger than his party. They got more members out there, so they will call. If you put it together right now, you say, President Weir, President Bwaka, and Mr. Cummings, and Mr. Ability, who you think should be the next president? Mr. Cummings will can't tell. Mr. Cummings will can't tell. It happened. Nowhere Mr. Cummings came forth when they asked the Liberian people who to vote for. Whether it can be how Mr. Cummings, it can't tell. Then you say, to show that he is the one we should try. The only thing I'm making these two parties to win because they get plenty of people to call. And they will also, by the time they say we'll open the phone line and you'll start calling, if we have election today, Mr. Bwaka, Mr. Weir, and Mr. Cummings, who you will vote for? I bet you Mr. Cummings will be there again. You put Mr. Bwaka, you put Mr. Cummings, you put Tiawon Gonglo, you put all the same, put five permanent candidates. You put Alex, you put, and what he said, Appeton, you put Akop, Alex Cummings, we can't tell. Liberian people, that is what they tell you, that he's the tail lane, he's our option. So whether I'm supporting or not, it could be any other person. So I'm speaking my mind. That's the truth. I'm not lying. I'm telling you the truth. According to our records and its facts, the Spoon Network, the Focus on Liberia, the the OK stuff, the Punch FM. Every time they have a national poll, they say call in. Who will win? Mr. Cummings can tell. Either Bwaka first, we are second, or we are first, Bwaka second. You see that? But you say, oh, he can never be president. The only thing that's stopping him, because he never entered the second round before. The only thing that's stopping him, because he's not in CDC or UP, because if you're going to be in CDC or UP, trust me, they all was going to take him and carry him. And the argument we can be making, and listen to people from grandchildren, you know what I mean? Say, he Congo man. How can you look at Alex Cummings and call him Congo man? Born in your community, raised in your community, a man who born, even if a man was Congo man, why are you blaming him? He went through the same struggle. He went through the same struggle. He slept on the floor. Things were tough. He had to wear one jacket to go to school. Hustling. He had to pay his bills. Things were tough for him, but he did everything just to reach to where he is today. And we do the same thing to our children. Your children left from Liberia and travel to America, Europe. They go to school, they hustle, they go back home. You call them foreigner. All we need is to get your money. You allow the politician to use you to turn around and turn against your own people. Everybody went, Liberia was not a place where it can give us the future. The same way you're struggling, we all went through the struggle. Some of us said we sold bread in Looking Town. We were going to Tottenham. We never barely had it. We used to walk with our shoes in a plastic bag and put cartoon inside. Some of us came from nowhere. That just by the grace of God that we're standing to be talking. Some of us never thought that we were going to go to America. And there are a lot of people who never thought they were going to go to America. Those days was easy. Some of us said we went through it. We were in Liberia for the war. I saw the entire war. The war that took place in Liberia. I was never a rebel. I was never a government troop person. But we suffered. This almost killed some of us. Our good friends died. We saw live execution. We saw it in Liberia. We saw it to Mama Point. We saw them shooting people in front of us. It's just that God carrying us. But we sit there. We allow politicians to use us and abuse us. They gave us wrong information about other people. Calling people gay. But what the issue? You calling people the foreigner. You calling people the short. All we do, we insult each other. Instead of us sticking to the point. Who's the other mayor? Man, move from here, man. You can never be president. You can never be senator. Who are you? Stick to the issues. If you and somebody argue, if you can't make it, you stick to the issues. So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. This whole collaboration thing, it will happen. But because of the way they destroy CPP, if you ask me to use that same document for CPP, I will be happy to use it. They made that document stronger because they thought Mr. Cummings were going to leave. All in their mind. The three political parties have one group. They say, but if we don't make it here tough, then that Mr. Cummings man will leave if he don't win. Mr. Cummings respect what he put on the paper. And that is how. And now let me end this. Let me open the line. Now the 310 delegates. Y'all listen, 310 delegates. Mr. Ure said he will give his 310 delegates to UP. He said he will give his 310 delegates to UP. Then UP 310 delegates is 600 what? 20. So if they divide it in equal share, it's 620, 620. Let's say ANC got 310. UP already got 620. Liberty Party. You only need one vote. If Yombly, Delon, because they were going to be delegates, if they vote for UP, it finished. That means UP got 621. Alex Cummings can never reach 621. He was stuck to 619. You know what I'm saying? So even all the delegates from Liberty Party, all the delegates go. Only one delegate go to UP. Mr. Bwaka was still going to be the standard bearer. So why they couldn't go to the convention? Because UP believed that they were never going to win the convention because the delegates were not in their favor, because some of them never came across Mr. Bwaka never went to all the counties. Mr. Bwaka were only in Monserrado, Nima County he was sure, Lofa County he was sure, Magibi County, and Bomi County or Bopolu. For all the other counties, UP could not guarantee the delegates. And Bernard Ure could not guarantee his 310 delegates. Even ANC could not guarantee. There were people in Unity Party, Liberty Party, who were going to vote for Ellis Cummings, who said it was, you all saw it. You all saw some of them supporting Mr. Cummings. And the delegates were going to come from the 73 district. They're not coming from Monrovia alone. And National Election Commission was going to be part of that convention. And before, for you to be a delegate, that means you already a voter. So they will take you from different counties. They're not going to take you from Monrovia. So when they look at it, they started an argument. Oh, no, we can't go to no convention. Then they got all the talk show hosts who came up and say, oh, it will be black voting. Liberia ever did black voting before? That means I alone will take the document and say, hi, my name is Mudel Kishen. On behalf of the National Alternative Party, the Alternative National Party, I pledge 310 votes to them. That means I'm voting for everybody. I just put your name on the paper. That's how they say they wanted it. That's how you see some of them were running around. Oh, no, we're not going to convention. No, Mr. Cummings started stealing. So you see, that is where we are today. We never respect what we got on our Liberian suffering. Even our own constitution, we don't respect it. We don't respect our constitution. There are so many times the Supreme Court lied about the Constitution. Yes. Today, they already passed it. Tomorrow, somebody will come up and say, oh, no, y'all went and cancel contracts. No law, no jurisdiction can ever cancel a contract between you and an individual. Nobody. There's some kind of lawyer can tell me. That's why they let to come on some other show. They don't go to the show where the people will just answer. That's why they can't come on the show. Let them come and tell us. Everything for peace sake, for peace sake, for peace sake. They took Mr. Cummings to court. They drag him in court. Serena Seaforth was acting like a PR at the same time he's lawyer. How Mr. Cummings will go to jail. How Mr. Cummings, he will make sure Mr. Cummings be teaching all the schools that the punishment for him. So money. They say, we get case. You don't get case before you carry it. You get case on him because of forensic, one of the best forensic organizations in the world came to Liberia to disgrace us. That money was not paid by Ellis Cummings. It's when you got friends and people try to spoil your name. Your friends come in your defense. Tony Blair, his wife. Can you imagine the former Prime Minister of England, his wife? She knows Mr. Cummings, they're not her friend. They're not her friend. When they saw it, what they did? Oh, we're dropping the case because we ain't got no case. Why you kept him going? Because you wanted to destroy him. You wouldn't make him to see the justice system at all. And what he did, Mr. Cummings never retaliated. Mr. Cummings could have taken Bernard Ure to court for defamation. He could have taken even the chairman for the party, that Momonga or whatsoever. He could have taken even Mr. Bwaka to court because Mr. Bwaka went there and spoke on, he was on an oath that he don't know him. And we saw the text, the WhatsApp messages. But Mr. Cummings chose not to do it. He said that politics are a waste of time. He still said, listen, you're leading. Jaha will obey all over the place. Obi, all over the place, lying and said that I did this to the man. That tape alone could have taken Obi to court. Defamation of character. You look at somebody and say they're gay because you get nothing on them. And that's true. We never did a good work. We never fought hard to explain Even the interview you're talking about every day. You say our so-called politicians went to school. You know that the problem with us, as you answer a question in the way you think I should answer it. This is what I'm struggling with. Why should two men marry? You say, because I said, this is what I'm struggling, I mean again. Because I said, this is what I'm struggling with. Okay, this is what I'm struggling with. Why our politicians continue to lie? That means I'm a liar? This is what I'm struggling with. Why, when the president gave them job, they don't do the job? This is what I'm struggling with. And President Bwaka said, they got people in your government that honor my your government, and they're not doing the right thing. So what in there? This is what I'm struggling with. If you're going to say, hey, this is what I'm struggling with, they give life here, they're giving me a hard time. That means I'm a gay. That means I'm a gay. If you do that, and you won't cut the tape and tell the people, say I'm a gay, nobody out there anyone to lie on me and say I'm a gay. When I finish with you on the same Facebook and on the same radio, you would never live to tell the story, because that don't say you'll be a dead, but I will defend myself in the way that it should be done. This is what I'm struggling. Damentis and Dakine, what he said, he died. He said that's the best way you can answer it. Oh, all they wanted to say, listen, that gay business there, that nonsense. That gay business there, no way. Mr. Cummings believe in a man and a woman. He been married for over how many years? Over 40 years. 2 kids, 5 grandkids. 5. You must say, be 6, we have to begin to you bring more. Liberian people. Understanding, comprehension is our problem. And not you, that was so-called elite. Because they can't beat you, they will tarnish your reputation. And they are crooks. They don't want to destroy us. We know them and we stay defending them. This is what I'm struggling with. Why should 2 men marry? That's what the men say. Oh, y'all go read it. Y'all go play on tape again. And the other one say, put it on Mr. Cummings. I call Atlanta. I say he's okay. Then we start running with it. We ran with it all over the place. Then our old people, our church pastor, then some of them saw me. Even my own little brother, your pastor, he said, Brother Mooney, Mr. Cummings is a good man, but that gay thing, without accepting gay, I said, who told you? When I played the tape for him, when I explained the tape, he said, he said, I don't believe it. But the damage has been done already. You got Dana Chia, who came to ANC to support Mr. Cummings. But because Mr. Cummings refused to give him the car and the money, he jumped back to, he went to Bassa. He started running all in a small community. Oh, I left that man because he gay. I left that man because he gay. Damage control. I call it that day because that's something I know. American Dana Chia, that's why I call him. Dana Chia. They all jump from place to place, jump from party to party. Y'all see some representative today, like the representative into what is this and Penna. Penna was an independent. He went to CDC. Now he going to UP. You get Kano Barbara. You get Milton TJ. They all jump from party to party because they want to win elections. You saw Simeon Freeman. Simeon Taylor. Simeon Taylor from Grand Cape Mount County. He could not win the election. But when he came to CPP, Mr. Cummings then put him on the ballot. By the time he won, he got to CDC. We see them jumping from party to party. You can't understand what's going on in Liberia. They say, oh, politics are interest. No, politics is a national interest. It's not individual interest. Oh, because CDC can win, so I jump to CDC. Oh, UP can win, I'll jump to UP. Then we, the ordinary people in the small party, they'll say, why you can't win? When you sitting there, you messing up. Everybody forming political party. Sir Joseph left a party, he formed his own party. Billy formed his own party. Billy spend the money, he's going to bring private jet. He spend the money. He got the money, say, I'm going to spend it. You know what I'm saying? So Liberians, We got to put our thinking cap. That is what the show is all about. Independent minds. When we come together, we do great things. You can be in CDC, UP, ANC. You have an independent mind. You speak for Liberia first before going to counties, before going to tribe. But today, I'm born in Nima County. My mom and pa, none of them from Nima. I would never run because they would tell me, say, I'm not from Nima. You go to Grand Bassa County, you were born and raised in Grand Bassa County. Because you can't speak Bassa, your mom and pa not from Bassa, you can never contest in Bassa because they say you're not all from us. Why Liberians? Are we just racist people? You go to Grand Nigeria because your mom and pa not from there, you're not supposed to contest. But you live there. I can't choose my mom and pa. If everybody are going to choose their mom and pa, everybody will want to go to Richmond. I want to go to Bill Gates or Zuckerberg or anybody too, because I can choose. So nobody choose where their tribe, you got no choice. That they put upon you. And you should be proud of it. You don't owe no one an apology. So people can dispute their own parent because the people poor. Suppose I will fake it until I make it. And some people can make it. They can fake it until they make it true. But some people can fake until they disgrace them. You know what I'm saying? So that is what I'm saying. Listen, this show will be having guests. We'll bring people. When you call this other person, they don't want to come. You call them. Imagine some opposition or some opposition party. They don't want to come. You text them. Even our own, the CPB, the ANC, they believe that when they come, I will ask them embarrassing question. No, I don't do that. They don't want to come. I ran behind Tier 1 Gonglo to come and explain to us about the laws where they say when you insult, it's a crime in Liberia. We saw the former president talking about citizenship. We should give. Let me wrap it on this before I open the lines. And when I open the lines again, I'm not talking. The last one, I listened to the president, the former president of Liberia, saying that we should give citizenship to non-Negroes. Liberian people. Liberia is a poor country. We are very poor. We reached that place yet where we will give foreigner, white people citizenship. Guess what's going to happen? We already poor. If we will give non-Negro or Chinese man, an American man, or somebody say, oh, hey, you can go to America, you citizen. That's not the point because the country big. We're not the Ivory Coast, we're not the Nigeria. You know what I'm saying? If we give it to them, imagine how they behave in Liberia right now. If we gave them citizenship, they will buy our community and they will treat us like a modern day slave. So I disagree. It makes no sense. We stay small. We are poor people. Even our government can't even make us rich. Our government needs to start thinking to make Liberia rich. Our government needs to come up and say, if you can go out there and bring an investor to get an all black, go ahead and do it. But everybody who getting all black, that's also foreigner. Why Liberians can bring all black? Why we can't get it? Why Nigeria did it? The richest woman in Nigeria today, she brought somebody and I had she into oil. We need to make our people rich. We need to give them contracts. When they fail, you discipline them, you prosecute them, but give another Liberian contracts. If we get Liberians, even our people who rich today in Liberia, all of them came from government. They didn't get one company that say, this is my company that make me rich. They use government and they are rich. Then you say we should get a white people citizenship. No, we are too poor for that. If we do it, yes, they will develop Liberia. But guess what? You will now walk in your own community because they will close the place. They will tell you, imagine how they behave in our country right now. Or Lebanese man can dictate to your government. Or an Indian man can dictate to your government. All these different people who are not even a citizen. Not because people go to America because citizens. No, America is a very big place. America got 50 states. 50 states, excluding and Puerto Rico and other places. The Virgin Islands, 50 states. And they one of the states, like California, a big, almost as a country, Texas. So they bring in people from all around the world to be citizens to make the country great. If we do it, we'll do it gradually. We already naturalizing Negroes and black people, whether you're from Sierra Leone, whether you're from Guinea, whether you're from this, we already naturalizing it. So for us to naturalize white men, Liberia got plenty of things, because if the man can't naturalize, he got the same right like you, he can do damn, he can do anything he want to do. And we the one will suffer. They say create job. Don't mind it. That the lies will get it create job, yes, but it create more suffering. It create job. It bring development, but it will create more suffering. Our people will suffer. Go to Jamaica today. Go and see who own most of the places. Chinese people. You think the Jamaican is enjoying? I beg you, yeah. Okay, princess, you can open the line. Let's hear from our people. Open mic on the citizenship, on our political life, whatever you think that's on your mind, whether we should collaborate, and tell us if you think that among the, if we vote today, who will win. And I tell you again, it will stick right down to number 3, Ellis Cummings. So it shows that Ellis Cummings is the third option of Liberia. So opposition, we must put ourselves together and bring the best candidate to lead this nation, whether your party is big or not. CDC, you can do it. Bring the best. Open the lines here.
Platform, the time is now 0777 959 959 0881 871 You can also call us on WhatsApp 0777 959 959, and definitely we'll bring you through again. 0777 959 959 is the number to call to be a part of the platform. You listen to all what the general said, and you want to wait quickly. We go across to the phone line. This person, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, morning. Good to have you. Let's hear you.
Thank you ever so much. I many I try to listen to the program, but I don't comment.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I thought it was, so at least my name is Wei Garcia. I'm calling from Soprine community.
Yeah, Mr. Wade, good to have you.
First of all, I will let us see we the listening audience. For some of us, many I try to listen to your program. You need to do extend an apology to her for changing the program.
Yeah, sorry, we'll bring the program can come on. Let's see now, Mr. Wade. The program and paper comes on Thursdays and Fridays. So every Thursday and Friday, I'm here for this paper show. The local daily.
The reason I want to come here, I want to say thanks to General. I mean, I can't listen to it. I don't comment. I've been listening to it lengthily and and thank him for the clarification. I've been seeing it on several occasions, on several media. More afraid when it comes to Ellis coming presidency, you know, it's good to explain. We the layman and more afraid the native Liberian man. The only thing Liberian men don't want much. They just want for you to educate them. Even only if one or two radio stations or Mr. Kumi have done what is going on now, I bet you, I can tell you for free, today, Mr. Kumi will have been sitting in the rightful seat. But because because Mr. Kumi, the followers, those who been following you, they only behind here and get the money and don't explain to the layman. Like for example, my son, you have been here, but they gave business for Mr. Kumi. But the way in which General explained it in details and gave the breakdown, I can tell you for free, you have changed my mind to take the deliver telling. Even if I'm not standing, I will find it hard to go and drop my one piece of gold one of these days. And even tell my wife and my children that this telling, I think it should be the lane that we should follow.
Yeah.
He have completed with my mind, and even I pray that he continue this program and then maybe extend it further. Because for some of us, even the leeward countries and things, that the program is a general, let Mr. Kumi be able to listen to general, and then the program shouldn't be only or care radio. Let them try to carry the leeward country. The neighbors just want to know about you, know what whether you are staying for. It's not about sometimes money, no.
Okay.
That is why it's carrying on here. So I want to thank you. I mean, I can't listen to the program, but I don't comment.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I had to change the time on the show. Sorry. At this person, good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, morning. Your name and where you join us from?
I'm Baba Mason to join you from the Kuta community.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. First, I would first like to address the constitution of uniting as the opposition to come and give Liberia a good governing state. Because we have understand that the politicians we have in our country today are not in the interest of the people. And what our elder brother just said, we need someone to come that will put Liberia first. Politics is an interest, but not just personal interest. It should be a national interest before coming to a country interest or tribal interest. And back to the ex-president Ellen Johnson Sirleaf address at the legislature, I'm against it 100%. They try exploiting Liberia back then during the regime, and now they are coming with a Howard University sense to come and show us simply that at the end of the day we can be pulled by our nose like the British do to the South African currently within South Africa. This is a country that is very poor and have nothing. If you come and make a millionaire a citizen in your country who have equal right like you, what will become of you? You become a slave to him, definitely. So I'm currently against that statement, and I urge all young Liberians, we should forget about those people 1980, 1970 sense that are being using, and let us come together and unite and use our modern senses. Because
Okay.
if we don't do that, we will have problems
All right.
facing people tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let's unite and come together and see how best we can move this country forward. Still taking calls 0777 959 959 0881 871 Those of you following in the diaspora, you also want to weigh in. You can also call us on WhatsApp 0777 959 959 0881 871 Still taking more of your calls. This is Independent Minds for a Better Liberia, right on Kia Radio 95.9. And we in conversation with the general. Yeah, so we're still waiting. More calls still coming. 0777 959 959 0881 871 Ask all of those hard questions, all of those things you want to know. Let's go back to the line. Take this person. Good morning.
Yeah, 15
Yeah, morning. Good to have you. Let's hear you.
the general himself, the house of a general from the Taswa angle,
Yeah,
and it's just wonder operation to live.
yeah, he's the one.
Thank you.
General, this is this is your, Mohammed Kane, and I think you just one more thing to school. Whenever the generals come on the platform and begin what is sounds pertaining to the EFC, the National Congress Party, I think it begins from both sides, and it is a fact that it is on the table. That some of our have been saying that were supporting one particular party and then we are not benefiting, we are not doing anything. Those sisters, to be very honest, Jeff who worked with the station was Jeff knew me very well. Okay, when Jeff were working even Rap Hours and APC Radio, what said it before? And my dear sister, you're not be supporting a party where you'll be going through some challenges, then our leader then from the party, they can tell us that they can listen to the party, and they can listen to the news, they listen to every platform in this country. You see, even one of our colleagues really learned to after the capital guys who were lying down the retention, the men you couldn't call it ill. Nobody. Because of me, I don't even know what I can stay alive. Really. So for me, I don't think for some of all, I don't think we can do with the party. And I think for the general, trying to draw the attention of some of us, I think to be near the family, I think to be part of the family.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think the general will be okay. Yeah. So it's better for the people, the general, and I think the general will be able to volunteer for some of our goals. Some of people party where when you see what I mean, even although I really know. Yeah.
You can't be trying for gracious and then your party, you say you put up a party for 27 of the night, you connect the power, then you can't be all the work for us. It's a disgrace to the part of our own party. I will support them. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you too for calling.
Okay.
Thank you. We have to go to General.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Good
thank you.
time.
Those of you calling, and tomorrow I will give you guys more time, but tomorrow I will explain. Tomorrow, please, the topic for tomorrow is on why the CPP break up. I will talk about the CPP and I will speak on this gay issue again. But because I don't want them to do it to another person. This time you must fight for yourself. So please, tomorrow we will call, and we're also live on Tap FM in Grand Jide. So I want to say thank you very much. And Princess, I
Yeah.
appreciate you, your time, and those of you who are listening, follow us tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday. This show is here for a very long time, up to 2029. I just want us to educate each other. So bye for now, and have a beautiful, beautiful day.
Okay, thank you so much to all of you who follow, those of you in the diaspora as well. Thanks so much for always following this show.
Oh, Liberia, wake up time, oh. Time for the people to talk. Independent minds for a better Liberia.
For better life.
Independent
How can I
minds,
discussion
let the voices be heard.
that our generation,
Close your eyes
yes,
and
our
imagine
fathers, our mothers,
a Liberia where citizens speak without
My name is
fear,
Steph Amara.
where leaders are held accountable, and where truth is stronger than politics. That conversation begins here. Welcome to Independent Minds for Better Liberia, the talk show where bold ideas raised, tough questions are asked, and the future of our nation is debated with courage and conviction. Your host, Munir Quinn Kishen Jr., also known as the General, a voice for independent thinking and fearless dialogue. No propaganda, no blind loyalists, just real conversation about leadership, governance, corruption, and the path toward a better Liberia. From respected guests to the powerful voices of everyday Liberians, the General brings the conversation to the nation needs. If you believe Liberia deserves honesty, accountability, and strong leadership, then this is your platform. Tune into Independent Minds for a Better Liberia live on Care Radio FM 95.9 and Top FM in Zredru, Grand Jide County. Streaming live on Facebook and YouTube via KCN TV, TGN TV.